YouTube. Good morning. It is 10:12, Monday, August the 22nd. It is my day 57 of consistency and accountability on a GLP1, which is Mounjaro, and I'm currently at 7.5 milligrams for those who are new. I bought real quick, I bought a new dash cam for my phone, and I don't know, I thought you can put it like in your air freshener vent, but it doesn't really work there, and I was too late on. I missed the 30-day return date on Amazon, so I can't return it. And I just don't like that it's only like the side view I can do. I mean, I could probably put it up on this sun visor, but it would be in my way when I'm trying to drive. So this is the only angle I have right now. I'm gonna have to play with it and figure it out. This is the first time I'm using it because I haven't vlogged in my car in a little bit. But anyways, I'm on my way to the gym. Usually on my day off, I'm trying to make it a habit of getting to the gym between 9:30 and 10:30. So it's 10:13 now. Hopefully I'll make it by 10:30 and get started. I just don't like it to be in there too late because the crowd starts coming around noon, sometimes 11:30. But now that the kids are back to school, it may not be as bad because the kids were out of school, so they were there a little bit early. Other than that, my weight loss journey is still going good. I took my 7.5, the fourth dose last night, and feeling okay. No real side effects so far. The food suppression is not as strong as it was the second week rather. The second week was probably the strongest. The third week was still strong, but not that strong. And I'm thinking probably because I'm coming on my period soon, but I'm not as hungry as I would be if I wasn't on the GLP1 and was on, PMSing and my period was coming. I'd be eating everything, but I don't feel like that. I'm just a little hungrier than usual after starting the 7.5, but nothing like pre 7.5. Today is full body day. I don't really like full body workouts. I like to focus on one specific area, like lower body or upper body. I just feel better doing those. But because I am kind of stretched for time and I don't know what the gym will look like when I go to Vegas, I decided to do full body so I can get work both upper body and lower body twice in a week. Usually I try to work lower body twice a week and upper body once a week, but I have like more workouts in my upper body, even though I haven't been to the gym in 2 weeks. But that's usually what I do before I took those breaks. I need some gas too. Oh my God. But anyways, so I'm gonna work out full body today and Wednesday because I'm off today and Wednesday. I have a doctor's appointment at 2:15, so I wanted to work out before I go to the doctor's appointment, even though I wanted to lay in bed for a while. I'm telling you guys, my PMS really is strong. It takes a hold, but that's what's going on as far as today. And then I'm gonna go home, meal prep for the next 3 days, for the 3 days that I have while I'm before I leave, just so I don't get off track, and then start packing a little bit. I have some stuff packed because of Philly clothes I didn't wear, so I can use those because it's going to be like 80s and 90s in Las Vegas, so that works out. And then I bought a couple more outfits and I'm waiting to come in coming in today and tomorrow, and it probably shouldn't take me that long. I don't know about you guys, but I am horrible packer. Like, I sometimes pack the morning of if I have a later flight, or I pack the day before. And that is so stressful. And I'm really, really trying to be better at procrastinating and taking the angst out of life because I'm so last minute, and that runs so deep on my father's side. Like, we are last minute people. My cousin told me, my older cousin on my dad's side told me that she took her mom to Las Vegas for her birthday, and she booked the hotel. Hear me out. She booked the hotel while they were at the airport. Who does that? I'm like, what? I said, oh, no. I'm already upset because we didn't buy our plane tickets till like a month before. I like to get my plane tickets a couple months before, 6 months before if I can, before I go on vacation, and book my hotel 6 months or more, and just keep checking to see if the price goes down. That's usually how I do it. But the audacity of doing it while you're in the airport, I couldn't believe it. But that's my daddy side for you. I'm telling you, we are a hot mess on that side. The DNA is crazy, which is crazy to me because my grandmother on my dad's side was never like that. God rest her soul. She was never like that. She was early. She was organized. Like, she had a side business. She was a nurse. Like, she was not like us. And I don't know. It must be somewhere in her DNA down the line. Some of our ancestors were just as bad as we are. Sad to say. But anyway, so that's the plan. And then tomorrow I have to work my usual shift at my one part-time job. I didn't pick up at my per diem job this week just because I wanted to make sure that I'm not stressed out working the day before I actually leave. So then Wednesday I'm off, and Wednesday I have a pedicure appointment and a hair appointment. I have a hair appointment in the morning, and then I'm dropping Ava off to the dog sitter, and then I go get my pedicure appointment, and then whatever last minute things I have to do on Wednesday, I'll go ahead and do that as well. That is the plan, and I'm trying to stick to it. You guys, not only am I trying to lose weight, I'm also just trying to have a better hold on my life. As far as time management and, just working on bettering myself, health, time, emotions, and just career, all that good stuff. So we gotta do it one step, one day at a time. Day 57. Can I just say, I feel so good with day 57. I weighed myself this morning and the scale went up 1.6 pounds. Was I upset? No, because I figure it's water weight. I believe that I was 175 on Saturday, and I'm going with that. I think it's water weight, PMS, even though I was PMSing with 175, and carbs. I think it was carbs. I had a lot of carbs yesterday, more carbs than usual. I had carbs for breakfast, I had carbs for lunch, and I had carbs for dinner. Wasn't high carbs. I mean, I was at like 162. So I'm usually trying to stay between 100 and 150. But they were like carbs that I usually don't eat a lot. Like, I had the waffles, I had orange juice, I had, which is carbs because it's sugar. What else? Oh, I had the sourdough. I had made a sourdough toast pizza, which was not bad. It was only 235 calories. But it was still that. And I just don't eat a lot of carbs. Like, usually I'll have one meal with carbs. That's usually it. And it could be water weight too. You know, the water weight from the carbs, PMS, I don't know, but I didn't get discouraged. I'm not taking that 175 with a grain of salt. I believe 7.5 is working me out. It's working out, and I believe that I'm still closer to my goal on 7.5 than I was on the other ones. So that was, and then my snack, I had those rice crackers too. But anyways, I'm not stressing out. It is what it is. I just really want to weigh myself Wednesday because I want to see how I do on vacation, because your girl gonna eat. I'm going to eat and enjoy my vacation, but I'm going to be mindful of what I'm eating as well. It looks kind of like it looks kind of busy in there, but your girl's going to be mindful of what she's eating. She's going to be doing cardio, you know, and if, like I said before, if they have weights, she will be doing weights, because I don't know what the gym looks like at Planet Hollywood. I tried to see if they're like YouTube videos of the gym at Planet Hollywood, but there weren't. So I'll just see when I get there. But I'm very excited to go. We're going for my sister's birthday. It's kind of a bittersweet. It'll be a bittersweet trip, but it'll be nice to be around our family and friends and stuff. So, just family. So can't wait. I will do the video. I wanted to like talk about traveling on Mounjaro. I was gonna do like a pre-video only, but I think I'm gonna do like little clips. I'm gonna like do a long video, but it'll be like little clips pertaining to Mounjaro and traveling, and just the experience of it, and you know, things I've learned, do's and don'ts, and all that good stuff. So that is my plan. I'm currently at the gym, just made it here, so I'm going to check back in with you guys when I'm done. Look at my gut. It's just like, ugh. Anyways, once I leave the gym though, there's a Dollar Tree here. I want to see if I can get some little travel packets. I want to get some Lysol. I need a soap dish. I still use bar soap, so I want to see if they have like a traveling bar soap like dish or packet or whatever. And then a few other things, and then I'm gonna go to Tops because I want to grab a couple Chapani yogurt drinks before I leave too. So, and I want to get some yogurt before I leave. So I still have 3 days here, so I need to eat a couple things. Pre-workout, I had a Chobani 15-gram tropical fruit punch protein drink, and I'm eating a banana. I ate half of it before I started filming, and then I'm going to eat the other half now, and that will be that. Can we just talk about this cheap little turban thing I bought from Amazon? It is too big for my head. And so then I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll have to do this. But I'm like, why do I need to put a rubber band on a daggone turban? I don't know. I took my rollers out, my curlers out, thinking, it was going to be too tight or whatever. But I probably could have kept them in. But when I had my afro just like curled, or I haven't, twisted it or done anything to it, and just like have it just puffy, I can throw this on there. Because I always try to wear one of these when I go to the gym or when I work out. So I just wanted to say that, because I was like, what the actual hell? What the hellion say? But it is what it is. I'm just here to work out, not here to impress anybody. Just want to try to lose some weight and be healthy. All right, everyone. Talk to you soon. Hey, I am back. I had a good workout. I realized, of course, again, my time management is not together, so I can't go to Dollar Tree or to Tops because I have my doctor's appointment and I need to eat before I go. So the doctor's appointment is the doctor's office is probably like 30 minutes away, so I don't want to take the chance. So I'm going to go after my doctor's appointment. I had a good workout, like I said, and full body wasn't too bad. I think maybe I set it up better with this routine that I made for myself. So I did cable squats, which I've never done, and I actually like it. I felt it in my quads, my glutes, everywhere you're supposed to feel it. I did 3 sets of those. I did 3 sets of cable Romanian deadlifts, which I never did before either, and really felt those in my hammies and my glutes. So I will definitely add those 2 to rotation. Then after that, I did the machine lat pull down. I must say, they need to make those or find a way to make it nicer or easier for shorties, because it's kind of hard, getting up there and grabbing them, especially if you're going to do heavy weights. But I only did 45 pounds, so it wasn't too bad. I did 3 sets of those. Then I did pec fly machine, and I did shoulder press machine. I actually did 15 pounds on the shoulder press machine, which I was pretty impressed. I did 3 sets of those, and then I did my last workout or last exercise was narrow stance leg press. So for the full body, I made it where it's either like cables or machines to do it. That way, I'm not so, I don't know, like, I feel like full body is really taxing on me compared to like doing upper body or lower body separately. Could be me, just being kind of out of shape and still trying to, get my strength and stuff together. But I just never liked full body. But today I actually enjoyed it. And then I'll do full body on Wednesday, and I'll see how that routine goes. Also, I was able to kind of change my dash cam thing a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it doesn't fall, but we'll see. It was nice when I left my house. Now it looks like it's gonna rain, and it's kind of cool. So when I change my clothes, I'll probably put on something for like fall weather. It wasn't that packed in there. I think I only had to wait for the pec fly machine, which is pretty much all the time you're waiting for the pec fly machine, because people are always using it. And if the gym only has one, then you're definitely waiting. Catalyst, the other gym I go to, has two pec fly machines, but I never use it at Catalyst because it's never been on my routine when I go there. So it's usually lower body when I go there. So if I ever do full body or I do upper body there at the one on Worley, then I will see how that goes. Maybe I won't have to wait. But all in all, it was a really good workout. And I didn't drink that much water while I was there. I find that because I pee so much, if I drink too much water when I work out, I like have to stop in the middle of a set and have to go to the bathroom, or I'm rushing to pee when I'm done and I don't really stretch enough because I gotta pee so bad. And as the older I've gotten, and then I have a fibroid on, like on top of my bladder, it's like I can't hold my pee. So I limit how much water I drink when I'm in the gym, and then I drink a lot if I'm not going anywhere. So I'll make it up when I get home. I'm at probably like 10 ounces of water right now, so I really gotta make it up. But other than that, it's really, I don't know, it's tough being on Mounjaro. I will say, when you work out, I'm like, it's good and it's bad. It's good because you're not that hungry, so you can work out and not have to worry about eating a lot, and you don't have to worry about like being so hungry post workout. But then it's bad because you need to eat post workout. You know what I mean? Like you need to fuel your body and bring yourself up to your caloric deficit, where you're not like so below it because you've worked out, because those calories count. I don't count them in my caloric deficit, the calories burned, but still they are calories burned. And then you become weak. At least I know I do if I don't eat enough. So that's the one thing I will say is good and bad with working out with Mounjaro. I used to be like, yeah, I love it, but with the 7.5, man, not really wanting to eat, I'm like, man, whew, this journey is something else, man. I don't care what nobody's saying. I know I've said this before. This is not easy, but it's worth it. So I'm trying to think what I'm going to eat when I get home, because I need to leave my house within an hour. So I got to make something quick. I think I'm going to make my usual omelet with steak and cheese. I'll probably just make that really quick. I'll shower and then eat, instead of eating and then showering, because then I feel like I'm rushing to eat. So I'll shower, then I'll eat, and I think I have time to leave within an hour. The omelet doesn't take that long to cook, and I'll just rush. I'll shower good, but I'll, won't be in there for 25,000 hours as usual. What else did I want to say about the gym? So also I want to say that people who don't work out with cables, I know I said that I like the cable and the the squats and the Romanian on the cables. But people who don't work out on cables are really missing out, because I was like, okay, so with the dumbbells, I can do I think I'm at 27.5 for Romanian deadlifts. And I know they're all different, but I did 30 pounds with the cables. So that was like, okay, cool. Will I try 30 on the Romanian deadlifts? Probably so, because with the dumbbells on Romanian deadlifts, probably so, because I'm up to that. But to be able to do it on the cable with ease, not with ease, but it wasn't bad. I feel like maybe you can lift more with cables on lower body, but I could be wrong, but that's just how I felt. With the squats, it was almost like I did like a wide-legged stance, so it's almost like a sumo. Not really for sure, but I don't know. I did a wide-legged stance, and I did like 30 pounds. I probably could have did more, but I wasn't sure if my form was that great. I felt it, and I feel like my form was good, but I just didn't want to take a chance. Because I'm about to go to Vegas and I work and I don't want to get injured. But I will say this, that I don't know if I need to buy another freaking a tripod or another dashboard cam. I don't know. I don't think I'm buying another dashboard cam. But I will say that I will try to buy a tripod or something, because I want to record myself. I always said I don't want to record myself in the gym. I don't want to be one of those people. But I don't want to record myself just to record myself. I want to record myself because I want to see how my form is on certain exercises. So I wouldn't be recording in the gym my whole routine, but I want to record my form to see if I'm doing things right. I feel like I am, but I just want to see myself. So I'm thinking about doing that. Starting next month or something. I gotta get a tripod though first. So I'm gonna get a little cheap one, and that's probably my problem. I'll be buying these little cheap camera stuff, and then get mad when it doesn't do what I want it to do. But I'm gonna buy a cheap little tripod, and I'm gonna take it to the gym with me. I just maybe have to go earlier, but you guys know how that goes with me. So we'll see. Well, that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually on my way home, pulling up soon to my house, and you guys know how I feel about recording where I live. Paranoia. So I will be logging off. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill, and I did it at 2.8 just to warm up, and then I did dynamic stretches, and then I went to my workout. So I just wanted to throw that in. So that was good, a good workout. I think I was in there for an hour and 25 minutes. So that wasn't too bad. It wasn't too long. I don't know how you guys do 45 minutes. I wasn't really scrolling like that, but I cleaned up my machines. I didn't rest as long as I usually do in between sets, but I could have been the stretching and the treadmill. And then I stretched afterwards too. Could have been that too. Either way, good workout. I'm glad I made it back to the gym after a 2-week break. Feel good about it. Can't wait to work out again. And I was thinking to myself, God willing, this time next year, hopefully I will be at my goal weight, body recomping at the goal weight that that I'll be at, and just like lifting, my strength will be up, lifting heavier weights, but safely, and just never have to like force myself to get up and go to the gym. It's just to be an automatic. That's what I really am hoping for, and it's gonna happen. I gotta be more positive. I was watching this YouTube video about you have to speak intentionally into your life, and I need to speak intentionally into my life. My therapist told me that too. I have to stop saying try or hope or whatever, but it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I can't wait to see. Alrighty, well, thank you for watching, and be safe. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed day. Stay safe, and peace out.